Hello, it's CJ Miller. Please forgive my dishwasher in the background. So this is a skillet. Now what I've done is I've taken two large eggs, whisked them in a bowl. If they're a little bit thick, what I do is I add just a touch of water to get them to just a smoother consistency. And go ahead and turn this off. Pour it into a pan. Into the pan, I've added maybe what we would think of as a pat or maybe a teaspoon worth of unsalted butter, and an equal amount, in equal measure, a little bit of oil, so that the butter doesn't scorch. The butter's there for flavor, and the oil is there. This is a non-stick pan, but for smoothness. And then basically the liquid egg, we just kind of like scramble it around like this. Now what I'm going to do is add the filling, which is the cheese. There's black pepper that I've used, and Old Bay seasoning. I like that with egg. Hang on. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go underneath with the spatula and just try to give this a French roll versus, and I may have to like close the phone for a second and do this. I'm going to try to give this a roll as opposed to, or either a trifold, a French style omelet versus the American style, in which we just fold in half. So hang on, I need to really concentrate. I'll come back and show you the results. But basically, it's a good idea to maybe I'll tilt the pan and kind of push this stuff down to the business. That'll kind of release anything. And there we go. No, there we go. Okay, that's cool. Just want to do a roll like that. Okay, so I guess the secret is to have a little bit of confidence in your movement. So I got to need to just kind of like, you want to, with an omelet like this, you don't want to overfill it. Obviously, you want there to be room for a trifold omelet for whatever. But watch as I just kind of like, basically there's a way you can do this by putting that first bit of fold, like you could fold half or your first fold, and then touch your omelet to your plate, and you should be able to flip it right out onto the plate. I do that with all the time, but it just seemed like I got this roll going with that, and it was cool. I'm very confident with it. If for some reason it's a little odd, it's got a weird piece, then you can you can reshape it. You can tuck some stuff underneath it with the edge of a spatula or something like that. And you always put your best side forward out of the kitchen. Let me plate this up real quick. Here we go. Little bit of Italian seasoning on the plate, and a line of paprika for good measure. And we have the near perfect cheese omelet. Love and light. Bon appetit. Ciao.